Hi friends, this is K. Juliet. The other day, I discussed what a girl desires in the man she decides to get married to. Let's look at why a man will choose a woman to become his wife and reject another. Proverbs 31 tells us what is expected of a woman in a man's life. This advice is not for a woman who thinks she doesn't have to be with a man to be complete. So young women, Proverbs 31 is talking of a complete package a high-value man is looking for in a woman he intends to marry. He is looking for someone he can rely on all areas of his life. Someone who understands his needs and a person who takes care of his interests at home, his friends, family, and also who understands his standards. He needs a woman who gives him full attention while on a date, during courtship. It disqualifies that woman who is full of herself, dealing with people on social media, insinuating she has landed on a gold mine. She must be of good character, priceless, and he can trust her with his life. She must be someone who is mature enough to become the mother of his children and be capable of nurturing them to adulthood. He is looking for his general organizer of all his affairs and not incapable human being who is not aware of what is expected of her. Someone who brings out the best in him. He wants a woman who will beautify and make attractive his world beyond expectation. Someone who brings him respect, not shame in everything she says and does. He needs a woman who has standards and who knows how to stand by what she believes in. A reliable woman whom he doesn't have to follow around because she can fall in love with another man. She is a shoulder to cry on in times of disappointments at work or anywhere else. She understands him completely. She stands out and he knows she is a blessing in his life. She is not carelessly spending on things she can do without when they go out on a date. Please subscribe to this channel if you think this discussion is useful. Share the topic with friends who may benefit from it. This high-value man is searching for a woman who is not petty, gossiper, who spends lots of time with people of questionable character. She is not into cheap popularity, crying for attention. She knows who she is. She stands for what is right no matter what. No area of the family is left unattended. She is in full control. Of course, she is irreplaceable and her fiancé states it often. Whenever he misunderstands her, he is ready to say sorry. He is aware there are not so many like her. She is of rare quality. This type of woman is able and she can independently run the empire in her husband's absence, especially when he is away on duty. She is not overly reliant on her boyfriend. She is not only here for provision and support. She can create wealth with him. She can handle high-level matters with elegance. She is able and she can be counted on. Not all girls meet the threshold of wife material. If a man marries just any girl out there, he is bound to suffer a lot more than if he waited for his right woman. She must be fully supporting, encouraging him even during hard times. She can go an extra mile to support her man to greatness. She has her basics of what a man requires and listens when he asks for more. She does not wait to be asked for basics. She knows much about keeping her household clean. She is responsible. She knows she is valuable and she understands herself. She is not a pushover by a man who is wasting her and not appreciating her brand. She knows where she is going, things she can do and those she cannot do, even under duress. She will never cross the line. She is not needy. She gives you space. She lives and aspires for better. A woman who makes life easier rather than harder for him. He can see himself with her today in midlife crisis and in old age. He can see her through and he trusts her with his life. A woman who does not devalue him, but she is constantly looking at him as a friend and confidant, not his critic, reducing him to a shell. A woman who will increase him, respecting what he stands for, who will encourage him to greater self. A mature woman who completes him, who he admires silently, and he is ever proud of who she is. He feels lucky that he never quite bargained for this. She fulfills him in ways he never understood before. A knowledgeable woman who understands her expanded role in a man's world. Sometimes, a woman who does not understand what class of a man she got married to, she may do things in a very low-class way and leave the man feeling she is not just aware of where she is. So, when a woman says she has been rejected so late into courtship, she should look deeper as to why this man has decided to leave her. A stitch on time saves 9. Why would a man sacrifice his entire life for a woman who lowers his values, dreams, and lifestyle? Surely, a man will not commit to a woman based on attraction alone, or a woman who thinks she deserves him. That love card, based on nothing more, is not enough for a man to choose a woman to be his wife. The man is mature enough to say no to one woman and say yes to another because he needs a complete package. Toxic, deserving women are likely to be locked completely out of this high-value man. Remember, he wants to bring her to his life, not for a few days, but as long as they shall both live. He is always going to know that not all men who reject women are jacks and ruthless. Some of them said no so late, but it was necessary to safeguard their interests and to prevent disastrous marriage life. Here we are, girls. Good men are looking for more in women than what most people think. Girlfriend material is not what he has in mind. He is looking for a soulmate.